Must a politician live like a big man? I was going to manage Tinubu. Ndibu used to say Buhari is the worst president. But I say Tinubu is the worst president of Nigeria. Tinubu wants to implement income tax in Nigeria starting January. Nigeria, now you won't collect money from. What happened to all your money? What did you accomplish with all your money? First you came in, you removed subsidy from petroleum. Life hard like unimaginable. Now you want to tax Nigeria. But you won't make it better for you, and you don't want to make it better for you. Which money then Nigeria where you won't collect? Income tax up to 25%. And they ask, you won't make it better for you, and you don't want to make it better for you. Which one? When I see why some people they shout to Biafra, divide. Which one be income tax? Are we white people? Now white people they do tax. Why would you do such thing in Nigeria? You are absolutely the worst. I disagree so much.
Oh my God. Abby, calm down. All those things you are talking about, it's affect everybody, not only you. Because I never see a country like this, Nigeria. Very corrupt country for this world. Nigeria is too corrupt. How you guys will go to foreign land and borrow money? And you guys will come out and create task to you to pay. So you guys lose our own money to go and settle the money you guys go and thief. All the own money you guys always borrow. Where is the money? I don't know what exactly Nigeria government lose those money to for Nigeria. There's no good road. We don't have steady lights. We don't have hospital. We don't have school. We don't have job. Nothing is function for that country. But every person that you guys borrow money. Now you guys are putting law. You guys want to pass law. You know what? Next year we need to pay tax. All the own money you guys don't borrow. I never see you. God forgive. So my brother, the only thing now we need to do now, youth. We need to gather. Let us love ourselves as a youth to protest this matter. That is the only thing can solve the problem. So, Abe, if you are shouting, you are talking about Tinubu, it's not Tinubu's fault. So, I don't understand the guy. Let's continue and watch this video. Guy, please share this video. Subscribe. Let's go.
Must a politician live like a big man? Must a politician be a big man? Can't you just work for public and decide? Going to manage Tinubu. Ndibu used to say Buhari is the worst president. But I say Tinubu is the worst president of Nigeria. Tinubu wants to implement income tax in Nigeria starting January. Nigeria, now you won't collect money from. What happened to all your money? What did you accomplish with all your money? First you came in, you removed subsidy from petroleum. Life hard like unimaginable. Now you want to tax Nigeria. But you won't make it better for you, and you don't want to make it better for you. Which money then Nigeria where you won't collect? Income tax up to 25%. And they ask, you won't make it better for you, and you don't want to make it better for you. Which one? When I see why some people they shout to Biafra, divide. Which one be income tax? Are we white people? Now white people they do tax. Why would you do such thing in Nigeria? You are absolutely the worst. I disagree so much. I made a video the other day telling you to do something about police brutality. There's other ways to be a leader. Even if you don't know how to do economic development, reform police. Instead of you to reform police, this is your economic development. I told you to make this place feel like over there that you guys like to go buy house. And the implementing income tax is your way of making here feel like over there. Papa, you are income tax in Nigeria? Are you kidding me? What did you govern? Nigeria way hard like heaven and earth. Everything costs so much money. And you want to collect from the one way person manage, you gather. You won't collect. You say they do income tax. And you guys don't know why people they shout to Biafra. It don't make sense. This is one of the reasons why. Income tax for Nigeria. You don't go better for the person who give you this idea. You don't go better for the person who give you this idea. don't like this idea. Income tax for Nigeria? Are we white people? People, now black, they do black. Watch this video now to the end to see why Tinubu want to implement income tax in this country.
The UN has been sending Western tax collectors to Africa to force the continent to pay their foreign debts, and this organization is called Tax Inspectors Without Borders. And if you think this isn't real, here is their website. They're implementing sales tax, minimum tax rates, taking African businesses to court for tax evasion, and they are bragging about the billions they collect from the continent. What the UN does is they send forensic tax auditors from the West to African nations to close loopholes, audit businesses, and implement tax laws that extract as much money as possible from the local population in order to pay back IMF and World Bank loans. And they are very good at what they do. Tunisia was one of the first countries to work with the UN tax collectors in 2015. And since then, the Tunisian government has increased tax revenue over 50% relative to GDP. Recently, you've probably seen different tax reform laws in West Africa, Kenya, among others, and all were pretty unpopular, but they were implemented with a carrot and stick methodology. If the African leaders don't work with the Western tax collectors, they face sanctions. But if they play nice with the tax collectors, they get more loans from the IMF. And you've probably figured out this game already. The West is getting the African nations to run up large debts, then training the African governments to collect the interest payments from the local population, and that money then goes to Western banks. And in many African countries, over 70% of the government revenue goes towards debt servicing. So it's essentially a much more efficient form of colonialism.
My people, government they borrow, now citizens go pay back. Tinubu is implementing income tax starting next year because International Monetary Fund, the IMF, is forcing it on black countries. So basically, as you know, if you pay us our money back, force it on your citizens, make they contribute money, make you use pay us. The interest, not the whole money, the interest. So this tax money now is being collected just to pay interest on top of the principal where they never even touch. So Nigeria borrowed 10 billion. The interest on top of that 10 billion, now they won't use this money now where they won't collect next year, pay. The capital no more, yeah. And when you're not talking government, I am pussy tax for the rest of our life. Dividing this country is the only direction. You don't borrow money, say, we are now in busy. Oil rich country, natural resource rich country. Now we are borrowers of money. Now we are taxpayers, not even borrowers. The fact that that part, in my blood, the boy, what did you accomplish with oil money? Why collect from International Monetary Fund? Can't the so-called Nigerian leaders live within their means? Must a politician live like a big man? Must a politician be a big man? Can't you just work for public and disappear? Must a politician end up a big man? Tinubu, no do this thing. Find a way to pay back what Nigeria has borrowed from white people. Tinubu, no do this thing. I go hate you till the day I die. Don't do this thing. Monkey they walk, baboon they chop. Government they borrow, citizens they pay. Citizens we not taste anything. We not taste anything. How can I be paying something that I never?
Football for this country, NFF don't finish us. We think say na Super Eagles with the press calculator. They follow Super Eagles before. We know say the main people where we suppose the press calculator follow since just dey for corner. As a man, they chop wire, they squeeze face. I talk about the $10 million where people they shout. The $10 million na just payments for one phase payment. We come from FIFA, one phase payment. Do you know that as of 2014 till today, the total money where NFF don't receive from FIFA and CAF for preparation, performance, and developmental funds is over $25 million. Yes, $25 million. You know, say if I call this money for dollars, you be like, say, when I know they understand the funds where we talk about, do the conversion, press your calculator. And this money where they talk about, no follow for funds where they come from federal government. This one are just the one where come from FIFA and CAF. I no add the $10 million where federal government give Nigeria for World Cup preparation. No, I no add the recent 12 billion. Where yes, 12 billion where federal government give NFF. They call them intervention fund. 12 billion naira intervention fund. I know that one no follow for the $20-something million where I tell you about. So all this money they enter our sports federation. Look around you, look around you, look around the Nigerian football space. You get anything where they show, say, that kind of money, they enter this country. Where development one come from? Serious countries don't they invest with their own money where they receive. They invest in talent and infrastructure. Go Google. Now, this is not a public knowledge. Go check other countries waiting they use their own money do. And those countries, not like I said, they know they corrupt too. They see they chop their own money. Some people see they chop for our own no be corruption problem. We just have wicked people in high places. Our as a men just they chop our own funds, they squeeze face. So that kind of money they enter NFF hand. We they carry plywood up and down for you. Super Eagles na buta they use do ice bath. Buta. We no fit buy better camera, hire better people. We go handle media. We complain from Android. Then buy I don't know whether na SR. They upgrade them to SR. This thing that they tell you, go to FIFA website. It's on FIFA website. All this thing I'm telling you is on FIFA website. Our shame they on FIFA website. They post them for us like that. We leave people where we suppose they follow up since they waste annoyance and anger on top Super Eagles head. People where we suppose they thank, they appreciate. Where the development one come from now? See our league. See our under 17. See our under 20. Shebi yesterday they don't stay trash our under 17 women. They go soon pack their bag. They come house. Where the development one come from? Where money where they map out for development? You know how many youths? You know the impact where this money, if I say they properly invest, and you know the impact where this money forget for the life of youth for Nigeria. Every country where you know, serious country have programs they are running now. Developmental programs they are running now for their youth and this thing. We know all this way, we don't even train coaches. Okay, break out the money, go send coaches to courses. We don't even do them. So waiting NFF use all this money do. They need to come out and start telling us so. As from 2014, under the leadership of Amadou Pinnick, with the current NFF president, Mr. Gusau, we are in serious mess because from where we stand today, they look front, no hope in sight, no hope. They don't chop our future finish. They don't chop our future throw away. And tomorrow we go the heap blame. They laugh our league. They heap blame on Super Eagles. Meanwhile, the people where they took us this pin, they waka free.
Go and follow me for my YouTube. Go and subscribe my YouTube. You have 1,000 coins if you subscribe my YouTube and drop your comments and share the video. Come back to my purple and drop your comments. Say I'm done. You have 1,000 coins. Don't pray. Let's go.